Hello, my name is Rachel and it is the 10th of December today, so 10th day of Vlogmas, and I am here to teach you a wrap up for Readathon by Zoe, I think it's called. This was take place yesterday, but kind of today. So it took place on Saturday the 9th, but for me it started at 6 o'clock in the morning and then ended at 6 o'clock this morning, and I finished reading 2 books and started another book, so I am very happy with that. So I thought I would just wrap up the books that I read for you today. But the first book that I completed was Anne of Green Gables, which I've never read before and I thoroughly enjoyed. So Anne of Green Gables is about a little girl and she is an orphan, and this couple go and say, we want to get a child, we want a little boy, go and get a little boy for us, to this woman. And she goes and she comes back with a little girl and thinks that she was supposed to bring a girl back, and they're like, oh, we don't want a girl, but then they end up keeping her and just growing to love her. And Anne in it was just so cute. She is really spunky and takes no shit, and she's one of those characters who is really well rounded. So she will do really, she will just make bad choices or bad things and you'll think, oh, Anne, but you know that it's what people would do in those situations, so you kind of know that she's quite a real character. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic. I listened to an audiobook while I was Christmas shopping yesterday, and it was such a lovely way to read it. I ended up giving it 3 out of 5 stars, and just because I love the first bit, and all the things that I think about, I'm like, oh, it's so cute, it's so cute, was all the first half of it. And the last hour of the audiobook, I remember I was a bit like, but however, I don't know if I was reading the proper thing and taking breaks between, that I would have liked it. It might just be because I listened to it all at once. I needed a bit of a break from it. But yes, I give it 3 out of 5 stars and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The second book that I finished was Spinning, and this is by Tilly Valden. This is a graphic memoir, which I am learning is one of my favourite types of graphic novel. I find them a lot more readable and a lot more enjoyable than other graphic novels, to be honest. So yes, anyway, I read this one, and this is her memoir of her, I think she might be around 22, 23 when she's made this. So it's a memoir of her from around 10 or 11 to 18, 19. And then she talks a bit at the end about the few years afterwards, after being 18, 19. And it's all about her growing up and training as a figure skater. So she does synchronized skating and she also does private skating on her own. And it's also about her not realising that she's gay. She said that she realised from a very young age that she was into women, but it's kind of her process of going from being sure to telling everyone else. So yes, coming out, but I feel like when people talk about coming out, they talk about coming to terms with the fact that you are and not being aware of it beforehand, and she very clearly is aware of it the whole time. The artwork in this is very readable, and I really enjoyed it. One of the best things is from when she does the testing and she explains the whole setup of the testing and of the books that tell you about what to expect and stuff. And there are these amazing drawings where it shows exactly the angles and where you move and all these things, and it's just so beautiful. I loved it. I gave this 3.5 stars. I would have given it 4, but I just something stopped me connecting to her, and I really connected to Alison Bechdel in Fun Home, and I found that I was comparing this to it as I was reading it, and it wasn't that good. It was nowhere near as good as that one. So that's why I gave it 3.5. But however, it was thoroughly enjoyable and very interesting, and I did really enjoy it. So that is the second book that I read. And then the last thing is that I started Exit West by Mohsin Hamid. So this was nominated for the Man Book Prize, and I feel like has been getting a really, really, really mixed reception from people on BookTube, so I'm quite excited to read it. I got 50 pages into it, and I don't know what to make of it so far. The writing is very, very strange. However, I am quite enjoying the characters and enjoying the kind of, how to explain it, it's just kind of not telling you anything that's going on while telling you what's going on. So it'll be like, oh, there's some guns shooting over there, and then carry on with what's going on. And although it's telling you guns are shooting, it's not really telling you why. And it happens with there's so many like little things going on where it's telling me things and I'm thinking, well, what are you talking about? What? And then it just doesn't tell you. And I can't tell if I like it or not. I feel like if it's just a way of slowly uncovering things, then it's fine. If it's a case of the author just thinking that I don't need to know it, then that'll annoy me because I do want to know it. So yeah, it's about two people and they meet and then start going through some doors, though I haven't come across them going through any doors yet. So yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it so far, although I don't know how much I will enjoy the rest of it. I don't know. It's very up in the air at the moment as to how I will feel about this. I quite enjoyed the 24-hour readathon. I read 2 full books and started another one, which I'm very happy with. And so, yes, that was quite good. So I actually just remembered I missed something off that I read yesterday, and it was Franklin's Flying Bookshop by Jen Campbell for one of the kids that I au pair with because he's become obsessed with dragons, like full on obsessed. And so I thought this would be a really good idea. Something to get him for Christmas. It's absolutely beautiful, like all this gold foiling. It's just so pretty. And yeah, I couldn't help having a flick through it before I give it to him for Christmas. And I ended up reading the whole thing and I thought it was really, really cute. So yeah, I gave this 3 stars and this was really good. So yes, there's also that one. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!